Welcome to A Time to Speak. My name is Mercedes Bell, and today I want to speak to you about the power of words. You see, we are speaking beings, and we have been created in the image of God that way. And when we speak, there is a life force behind those words we speak, and sometimes it's for good and sometimes it's for bad. The interesting thing is that scientists have now caught up with this aspect of words that has been written in the Bible for so long, that when we speak, we release some subatomic particles into the air that have the power to affect the object that we are speaking to in some form or another. And there are very clear studies done with plants that when somebody speaks nice words, kind words to plants, then they respond by blossoming and becoming beautiful. And when somebody speaks bad things to the plant, then they shrivel and die. So we are the same. We are affected the same by words. Proverbs 16:24 says that kind words are like honey. They are sweet to the soul and they are health to the body. And Proverbs 15:4 says that deceitful words crush the spirit. And sadly, this was my experience, that when I was a young person, unkind words were spoken to me frequently. And there became a time when I believed them and I acted on them, and they manifested in the physical. And what happened was that I became very unsuccessful at anything I did. But thank God, when I came to know Him and His ways, then this changed in my life and I got my breakthrough, and I just give thanks to God for that. The word also has another ability, and it is to live inside a person. Jesus talks about this in John 15:7. He says that if my words abide in you or live in you, then ask what you will and it shall be done unto you. And Apostle Paul said in Colossians 3:16 that let the word of God dwell richly in you or live richly in you. Because of this ability, the word can bring a lot of good or bad to a person, according to whether it is good or bad. Some bad words can even deplete the energy out of a person's body. So, if we want to know where our lives are heading, then we need to listen to ourselves, what we say to ourselves and what we say to others. Because you see, we attract what we say. We attract what we say and what we speak and what we think. And this is the law of attraction. James 3:6 says that the tongue sets off the course of a person's life. That is amazing, isn't it? So, if we want to change this course in our lives, we can start by changing the words we speak. Because Proverbs 8:20 says that a man will be filled with the fruit of his mouth. So, if we choose a good fruit to speak with our mouth, we will be filled with it. So, I just encourage you now to have a little thinking about what you might have been saying to yourself or to others. And if it is something that is not going to bring good fruit to your life, then the good news is that we have the power to choose the words that we speak and to change the course of our lives, as we've seen before. So let's speak words that bring life then to ourselves and to others. Let's speak words that bring hope to ourselves and to others then. Yes. And I want to leave you with these words from Jeremiah, that the plans that God has for you, they are good. They are to give you hope and future. They are to prosper you and not to harm you. Think of that. Bless you. See you next time.